Alright. Next main mission, hopefully. We'll see if we can... Well, hopefully, Bro will not be as angry in this mission. Your party travels to Ailell, the Valley of Torment, to meet up with the Allied troops and support and secure reinforcements. It should have been a safe march. Let's see, shall we?
Having received the Kingdom Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers. In order to meet up with their reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for Ailell, the Valley of Torment.
Alright. Let's see if I can make him less of a angry boy so I can actually increase his stats.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat.
Historically, there have been battles whose outcomes were determined in part by the climate. You can't argue that this heat isn't a factor.
In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up? Monks once used this area as an ascetic training ground because of the intense environment. They say Ailell was born of the goddess's rage. If you believe the legends, this valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption. The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens.
Oh. Yeah, I know. We know those from Yellow.
That legend fueled belief in a place of torment between our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
In the background there, below the lava fall next to Bro's head, are those buildings so people do or used to live here?
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. I think I'm starting to see things. Near those mountains over there. Is it just me? Or is there a group of people gathered there?
No. It would seem you are not hallucinating after all. Are those Rodrigue soldiers? No. But their banner is that of... No. It can't be.
That is House Rowe's banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in battle, or wait for Rodrigue to arrive?
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later. I will not repeat myself. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him.
His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent whom we can expect to negotiate with. Everyone, prepare for the attack!
Looks like we're gonna have to go on we're just gonna have to go crush them all. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Come on, loading screen. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right. Units. Right, so Gilbert gets paired up with a net still. Yes, you do. Bro has Alois and Simon. Who can I pair Manuela up with? Actually, Catherine. Who could? Catherine and Dimitri. Sure. Why does it not let me click? So if I click off, it lets me do it. Interesting. Alright then. Map. Zoom. Oh, it's this map. I vaguely remember this one. Gwendol. Hello. Give me that lamppost shield. I want one. Right, so Ash needs to go up to get these chests, and he needs to run over, get this one. That will be his entire existence in this map. Yeah, we'll put Aloys on for now. Right, let's go.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me.
That man who raises the Lion's flag, Lord Gwendol. He is an elder knight who serves House Wood. Gwendol would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of...
Well, looks like we're going to have to crush him then.
Ailell is a deadly...
So,
Yep, so we don't stand on the fire areas, that's
I'll
fine.
cut through. What's my strategy?
We want to pick off a couple of enemies if we can. But if we can't, we can't. We're going to go over here with this. A part of me likes keeping the floor thing on, but if I do, can't see the map on the bottom. Elbow, it's gonna be better than iron bow. Alright, so.
What's the plan?
The plan is to just move everyone over.
Guide me well.
Wait. Yeah, equip that.
Apologies.
Rally Felix. Equip my axe. Pop the shield.
Onward.
Well done, Flame.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, you're just gonna go straight up here. Felix needs 6 more battles, that's why I put Felix there and just completely ignored him. Kind of annoying.
Oh, lovely.
But we can deal with archers, can't we, Flame? Wrong one,
Onward.
Flame. This one. What?
I'll cut through.
Get some damage in with Felix.
Guide me well. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, Seth needs a little bit more before I can make him into Wyvern Lord.
What's my strategy?
But he is slowly getting there.
I'm nice form.
Ready when you are.
Wasn't exactly next to him, was I? There. With this.
I'd be honored.
I'll comply.
Get out my way. I don't mind these maps. They're more interesting than other ones. It does seem like they had only a certain amount of maps to use.
I'm your girl.
Skip. Yep, and now we take damage. Yes, it's fine. It's not a huge amount of damage. We can deal with it. What's this with heal? We just run Dimitri over.
Just be careful.
Get off this way.
At your service.
Heal flame.
Much needed.
Heal bro, I suppose. It's fine. Felix over that. Four more battles.
Strength never. Exemplary.
I'll stand Flynn there.
Sorry.
Okay, she'll take a bit of lava damage.
I am.
You can just run straight in now. No crit. Wasn't great. Yeah, why not?
Well done.
Hopefully I'll be.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this level as quick as I can.
Too slow.
Because I've definitely done this mission before in yellow.
Next try.
I think in yellow we were also trying to get reinforcements from blue. Yeah, I've definitely done this mission before. But I'll try to breeze through this one. Alright, so then Mercedes, heals Flynn.
Ever so grateful.
Flynn. Heals her dad. Just by a little. Dancers don't have the best amount of heal in the world, but still some.
I can.
He's almost ranked up his class now. Right. Felix can go right here. Dimitri is the one I need to get more XP with. Bro, not so much, but we'll just crush some fools. Where are we? Right. Bolt axe. I can deal with that. We're gonna have a little bit of heal.
I owe you one.
Wow. Almost broke the silver lance already.
What's the
I
plan?
wonder what the max level is. I don't think I ever got a character to max level. Is it 40?
That will work.
Too slow.
Is that it?
Oh, big boss boy's coming down. Spear. Steel lance, that's enough. But he is so powerful, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Just
One. Right, no one's in immediate range, that's fine. Yeah, I'll move her over a bit. This on. I can only get that chest, but I don't know if I'll have enough time, but we'll see. Hey, Rodrigue.
So Cornelia has planted spies even inside Garreg Mach.
The shield of Fargus has appeared. We can expect more out of him than the young ones.
I mean, this battle is going to end this turn. Like, literally. This turn, it will end. He's got 7 more battles before he can rank up.
Fine work.
You can actually snipe from there, that's ridiculous. System rescue. I moved him a couple squares forward. Right, let's go.
The man praised as a lion is degraded to a mere traitor's underling.
A traitor's underling? That's upsetting, Your Highness. I am, and always have been, a knight of House Rome.
How dare you! You are nothing but a lowly beast scavenging for scraps! You have forgotten the dignity of knighthood.
I may be lowly, but this beast is devoted to his master.
Ha! Then I had better kill the pet and deliver its head to that master.
Wow, I'm amazed he didn't just get one hit immediately. Well, Rodrigue. Right, shall I see if I can get this chest? If I go all the way to there, this end. Lane can stand there.
Thank you.
Oh, pretty close though. It's fine. Here you go, Felix.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me?
3,
I am
2,
Gwendol, the
1.
So I...
Strength never betrays. This level of mastery is enough.
Knew you could do it.
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendol was a good man.
Now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
Well done, Seth. Oh, we're back to file 1 again.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful.
As from what I remember in story, Rodrigue did raise Dimitri for a while as a kid.
And you. I have you to thank as well. Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it. And you, Felix. You have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial Army to Ferdiad. There, she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Ferdiad and take down those traitors before we embark to Enbar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
It will be done eventually. Calm down.
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the kingdom capital over the imperial capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge and yet along the way, lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Eretvar. The hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something of you?
Knock out Dimitri, take back his kingdom, and then let him wake up afterwards. That's what we'll do.
I wish to fight at your side.
Senile already, old man? Who will protect our territory?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. He has my complete faith. I must keep my promise to our fallen king. To my dear friend. A very old one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
I like that his crest bearer special ability is called Atrocity.
Our orders are to capture Enbar by striking the enemy's stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fodlan?
Right now, extremely.
Then you must be aware that the kingdom and the Empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains, right? Legend has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the Fell King Nemesis.
Well, one, I would assume that she has dragon powers. And dragons exist in this world, you could just fly over.
But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
I think. I'm trying to map off the top of my head.
I believe that may be difficult. After all, the western region of the kingdom is already loyal to the Empire.
Yeah, but we can get it back.
Perhaps we should consider going east, using the route that passes through Alliance territory.
Oh, so we need to go fight Claude.
The Alliance is currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose.
Gloucester. That is Lorenz's clan, right?
We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrden in Alliance territory.
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. There are many large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrden is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to contact House Regan and request their cooperation. Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from the Empire. There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
Then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Enbar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
Speaking of House Gloucester, I wonder how Lawrence is holding up. If we meet him again, it will probably be as enemies. To be honest, I'd rather avoid seeing him altogether.
There's a couple of characters in yellow I don't want to kill. I don't mind beating Lawrence, he's kind of annoying.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves. It is time to steal your souls for the task at hand.
Like, is Dimitri actually crazy? Or can, for some reason, his crest power let him see the souls of the dead?
Part
We'll soon
2.
find out.
Azure Moon. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River.
Alright then.
The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Ailell, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
Like, did we really need that scene just to explain that one bit of lore? Because like right now I'm just thinking off the top of my head of ways to not butcher the story, but make the game faster. Like, we shouldn't have needed to fight so many bandits. Oh crap, there's green. Fine.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it? I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway? It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you. Much appreciated. I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. In fact, he was appointed a knight at the age of 15. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty. Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since. And I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse. The more they were loved, the tighter their hold, and the more suffering they cause. I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness. Since this war began, we've seen countless generals, soldiers, and citizens die. It never gets easier. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you. You are a brave one, aren't you? One worthy of leading the Church of Seiros, I dare say. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiad. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then, we have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to depart. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Myrddin, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you? Ha! No need to worry. Don't you underestimate the power of my soldiers. I'm glad you were the one to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor. I mean that.
From what I remember as well, there's not a lot of scenes like this in Red. It feels like Red's just not as, you know, finished or as complete. I mean, they did kind of miss off 3 chapters for no reason.
Reaches the goddess's ears.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for...
Yeah, Red is 19 chapters.
How bad...
And the rest is a lot more than that. So it's like they cut a lot out of Red, or just couldn't finish Red. So I'm wondering if they did that one last. Great Lord.
This will do.
No, he doesn't. No, 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 no. No. Dimitri goes back to High Lord until he's finished. And then he goes to Great Lord.
Whatever it takes.
That's what we're doing. So what is this battle? Oh, it's Reyes. I can do that off screen. I've done that one before, so that's fine. And there's no other ones immediately, so explore, go. Greenhouse. Yeah, I can do the Raya one off screen. Well, I say off screen. I don't actually do them off screen. What I do is I do everything on recording, but then I just delete it if nothing happens. Because then if something does happen, I can just splice that in. Anyone around here? Ooh, Ash's over there. Yo.
Anyway, the area around Castle Gaspar, where I was living, is under the control of House Rowe. If I hadn't come to Garreg Mach, I might have ended up as your enemy at Ailell. That thought makes me really happy to be here. I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you in battle.
You know what? I think you were. You were an enemy before. Oh, let's do sauna first. It'll help give bro the buffs that he needs. It doesn't matter who I pick, real, does it? Flame needs more stats, so we'll just pick Flame. She needs more sword. And what else does she need? Magic? Wow. I'm gonna have to leave it there, aren't I? I don't want to do that again then. Well, it doesn't really matter who I pick, does it? Sadie, sure. She needs some more heal. One more. And then this one. That might be enough. Nope, apparently not. Last try. Yeah, I'm just picking random ladies now. No particular reason why. We'll start with increase and see where that gets us. Alright. That should be enough. There we go. Good. Right. Now we can start with stuff.
Oh-ho!
Yeah, it's hustling and bustling around here, yes. Who's this dude around here?
Yeah, I've been away from Garreg Mach for a while. The scars of 5 years ago. Anyway.
Alright, you're the because we've got some new merchants potentially, don't we?
I need your help. There's
Hey, how's it going? Teach me, boy. Do.
Greetings, Lord Rodrigue is revered by all as the Shield of Fargus. I was imagining a more stern-faced fellow, but he's actually quite friendly. I heard that he recently spent the night drinking in the dining hall with soldiers from the church.
He does seem like a really nice guy.
Here's an idea.
On the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden lies the territory of Acheron of the Alliance, and to the south, the Empire's Burgleys territory. Count Burgleys has held the position of Minister of Military Affairs for the Empire ever since the days of Emperor Ionius. The current Emperor seems to have brought the corrupt nobility to heel, but Count Burgleys looks to be an exception.
Where is your outfit from? Or is that an assassin outfit? Because our outfits to look anything like that. It's odd, right? I might as well get my items while I'm here. Breastfeld blend. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't use much of the key mechanic now, do we? It's with this far in. We've got food buffs to do anyway.
I thought House Fraldarius had an invasion of their own to worry about. I'm impressed Lord Rodrigue was willing to provide us all these reinforcements and supplies. The Knight's morale is really boosted. Let's hope we can keep this up.
Yes. Let's hope we can. We'll do food buffs before we do anything else. Everyone's done already. Splendid. Come on, always teach me. What will you teach me? Axe, I suppose. Yeah, teach me axe. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. Not that button. Inventory. Combat arts. Felix. What does that do? Oh yeah, he's got assassinate now, doesn't he? Abilities. Felix. He doesn't really need that. Lethality. There. Now he's significantly more dangerous. Where's Mercy? Down.
Professor, it looks like we're all set with food supplies. Thanks to Lord Rodrigue. We have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration, but I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry. We can enjoy it together over some tea.
As much as it's sort of not a good idea with the amount of supplies we've got, it would make the people less angry. Because it'll give them some stuff to look forward to, you know?
Do you really think it's a good idea to trust Claude? If you let yourself get taken in by his silver tongue, the thing is, 5 years ago, I was given a long and grueling lecture by my unit leader.
Claude's completely harmless. Well, from what I've seen.
Regan accepted. I knew the leader of the Alliance would. Still, we can't let our guard down. There's no telling when he'll turn on us. If we advance through the Alliance into the Empire, I just hope it goes according to...
If he does start to attack us, it's because that's the plan he has designed.
There is...
He won't do it deliberately for no reason.
House Regan and House Gloucester have been fighting over leadership of the Alliance. Then this war comes along, and their opinions are split about whether to ally with their existing enmity only worsened. However, the leader of the Alliance is a very shrewd man. It's difficult to predict what he'll do.
He's not a shrewd man.
What?
You just don't understand.
Leaving the house in my uncle's hands? What is the old man thinking? I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far. Easy for you to say. Only a fool would abandon his own territory.
It's not about abandoning his territory. He's doing it to help the prince get his kingdom back, and if that's what is necessary, that's what he's going to do.
Thanks.
God, you people aren't very reasonable, are you? Don't need to go there. Blaine and Rodrigue. Where are they? Directly down, and here's Flane. Hey, Flane.
Being here brings back all manner of memories. The days I spent studying here with you and everyone else. Those days were so special to me. They were truly some of the warmest days of my life. And now, to be forced to fight with those I was once so close to, my friends, it is most saddening.
Hey, Rodrigue. How's it going?
Even after all these decades, the Academy hasn't changed a bit. I remember it well, even now. I used to sneak out of lectures with Lambert almost every day. I suppose this is not the time for an old man's nostalgia. We have received approval from House Regan. We should set out as soon as you're ready.
Alright then, we can do that. I just want to quickly do this first though. I don't think I can change it, can I? I was going to see if I can change it into a dancer outfit. Because it just looks nice, but that's fine. All good. Ingrid, yes. Start to Ingrid.
Just like House Fraldarius, House Galatea is currently being invaded by the dukedom. My family is not as wealthy as most others, so we are incapable of sparing resources or reinforcements. I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything to help.
Then you've got the other side of why would people attack Ingrid's family if their land is not like very fertile or anything, because you're not getting anything out of doing that. Like, you can't feed your troops if there is nothing to use.
Grendel made the ultimate sacrifice in service of House Rowe. I understand that feeling. I'd do anything for Lady Rhea. I'm surprised.
Oh no, I saw what you did in red.
It's up to the... At any rate.
You didn't give a crap in red, did you?
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it? Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol. Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
Wish me Lance. Right, almost done.
Come to think of it.
Well,
I think luckily straight after this, all I need to do is off-screen testing of my stats and buffing up my people, and that's it really.
House from the current harbors. I have a request. I have a request.
New merchant, you say? Oh, you had me at new merchant, good sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have to do that one now. Wow, Dimitri, do you even move from this spot?
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
I would love to see you try. You need to get over your angst, seriously.
Lady Rhea must be so scared. We gotta find her quick as we can. We got reinforcements from the kingdom people now, right? Then we ought to be able to go save her.
And yeah, we'll get round to it. Calm down. Oh, they're both down in their rooms. Right.
Professor? Oh, hello there, Professor. It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. I thought so. Well, whether it's...
Well then, the battle at Ailell was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each.
Tactical marvel. I literally just
I fear I will...
swarmed. And yeah, I did read all his dialogue. I just read really fast for some reason. I don't know why I do. I just always have. It's fine. Last two.
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Myrden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
So, the renowned Shield of Fargus is now on our side. That is quite reassuring. Not only will he provide valuable support in battle, but he has also brought us much-needed supplies. We cannot grow complacent, however. We must take the Imperial capital as soon as possible.
Alright then. I believe that's us done for now. I just need to do these support things. On the tournament's a bow tournament. Do I need to do that? I've only got one person good with bows. Nah, I don't really need to do that, it's fine. It's weird not having my 4 DLC characters here. This is what I came to do.
Why, hello there.
Who? Oh, so this is what, that's how it works. I need a lot of renown for that, though. You can sever people, you can combine people. But the heart must mean that they are not super entwined yet. I'll save up renown. We'll strengthen. I really need to do this then if I want to save up 10k.
Come back soon now.
Maybe not. Alright. Next time I'll be up, the next episode will be immediately on the next mission.
Our scout has returned. As expected, there are quite a few Imperial soldiers stationed there.
I see. So the enemy has prepared for our arrival. It matters not. I will kill them all, whether they are 1 or 100. What would you do if you saw the people who stole everything from you?
You're presuming Edelgard did this. It's like you want to push it onto her even if you're wrong.
If you saw them right before your eyes, living carefree lives and feeling no guilt, would you feel nothing? 5 years ago, did you not deem the woman who killed Geralt to be unforgivable? I am most certain that you did. You couldn't let her get away with her crime, so you took up your sword in pursuit.
Yes, but we saw physically that she did that. You have no clue if you're right.
Precisely my point. We're the same, you and I.
No, we're not.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing to be gained from exchanging words with a boar that has lost its mind.
Felix?
This is war. Every last one of us has lost someone we care for. But we all choose to suppress our anger and grief and go right on living. Do you know why? Revenge can't bring the dead back to life. Unfortunately, such a thing is impossible. Hanging on to your anger like the boar here is futile.
Tell me, Felix, if the dead are beyond reach, is it not also pointless to mourn or even bury those who are lost?
That mind of yours. I'm done here. Remember, Professor, it's not compassion for this fool that has brought our armies so far. There are those of us who despise the Empire and those who side with the Church. If we keep running down this path, it's only a matter of time before the ground beneath us collapses.
That's enough, Felix.
No, it's not.
You're a damned fool, old man.
The soldiers are ready to march on your command.
Then let's move out at once. Every moment counts.
Understood. Let's show those Empire dastards the power of the Knights of Fargus.
Yeah, it's like he's projecting it onto Edelgard, even though it's... I mean, it may be her fault. Well, no, because she'd be really young, it'd be her uncle's fault. It's nothing to do with her, I would assume. I've done all my certifications. The only one I need to do next is Seth, but he's not high enough yet. Felix is up there, Dimitri's up there. I don't even think I've upgraded Manuela. I mean, I suppose I can. Here you go.
Well.
Nope. She needs to be able to fly still. Gilbert's in the max where he can be. Louise technically is. Cyril isn't. You got Big Wyvern Rider. That means when I use you, if I ever do, you will be much more useful. Nah. I think I've already had her at these classes before. I like to see what Warlock Anna is like. Probably terrible, but... Ah, well, we're all right then. We're going to save. And I'm just going to... Every time I've got these, I'm going to add them to the support episode. So... save.